Right, so moving from the female archetypes, right, which you'll see come up in the text, we'll move next to the last part of the preface, which is information on the Texas Revolution. This will talk about the Battle of Alamo and the Mexican-American War from 1846 to 48, in which Mexico loses what are now the southwestern United States. Okay, so let's turn to chapter 1 here. And so I'm going to do two things with chapter 1. So for all the chapters, I'm just going to sort of give you sort of the basic breakdown about what's going on and try to highlight sort of the main ideas that are going on in each text. But for chapter 1, I'm also going to, talk about the language issues, okay, that come up and sort of and try to give you tips on how to read the text because it is linguistically challenging. So you can see the title, Homeland Aztlan. We've seen this move before with Borderlands La Frontera, where she had English and Spanish sort of, together. Here she's putting English and the word Aztlan, which is Nahuatl language, which is the ancient, derives from the ancient Aztecs, but is also still spoken today in parts of Mexico, right? So she's going to be working that language. So she's always going to be putting language together, right? So she's going to be forcefully putting it together. Language, monolingualism wants to separate languages and keep them in their little compartments. And she's going to go polylinguistic, translinguistic, multilinguistic, and put it all together, right? So she's constantly putting two things together. Now the issue, right, that we have as monolingual readers is that, well, we don't know this other language or other languages that she's putting there, right? But she's not just doing things happenstance, right? Oftentimes, or for the most part, there is a repetitive or recursive sort of function that's going on, where whatever she says in English, she's saying the exact same thing in Spanish, okay? It's the Spanish word for it. She's not translating it, right, but she's putting them together, right, maintaining the integrity of each language as they mix together. So, but, we're not taught to read that way. We're taught to basically read, to recognize what we know, and anything we don't know, we usually give up, throw the book away. The better souls of us out there might look the word up, but basically, a foreign word in a monolingual experience is, DOA,